Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Shannon and I am a mom of one, budgeting for my family of three, working on debt payoff and just trying to stay true to my budget, using my real numbers right here for you guys to see. Today I am going to be going through my June week 2 spending, so just trying to be more holding myself more accountable and also only tracking my variable spending. At the end of the month, I will update you guys on how all my non-variables shook out and how my income shook out. But right now I'm really just trying to see what percent of my variable budgets I'm going through each week. So as usual, I will start by writing everything out and then we can highlight it and sum them up together. Okay, so starting with gas, didn't buy gas this week. Both my husband and I were able to get through the week on the tanks we already had, so nothing to highlight there. And I think as of last week, let me check. Let me just write this down. Okay. So no gas here. Last week spent 52. So month to date spending, which is still, let's see, 30%. Groceries. I guess I'll make those pink because I kind of forgot what color I used last week. So I'll go through and find all those different, I don't know how I ended up at the store literally 5 times. I must have blacked out or something, because that is just every week I think it can't get worse and then it just does. So that's 248 week 2 spending. $248. And then last week was $289. So month to date is $537 divided by 800. So I'm 67% spent. I think I need to minimally be budgeting $200 a week here, which is definitely what I'm going to do for July. There's definitely some of these trips probably weren't necessary. And I do have a lot of stuff in my freezer that I just need to work through. But I also think that going into this month, I thought I could do 150 a week and then have a little bit of a buffer. It's been so much more challenging than that. I thought that sounded easy and okay, I just won't buy a couple extra snacks. No, I'm literally only buying my list plus maybe one extra thing and hitting 100, but then coming home and realizing that my list was very short and I missed a bunch of things on my list. So we'll see how this week goes, but I definitely think a more realistic budget here is $200 a week, which is super sad because I know lots of people get by on less than that. But we're a family of 3, so if you think about 200 divided by 7 days divided by 3 people, And if you divide that, I can't even divide by 3 meals because my daughter eats her meals at school 4 days a week for lunch. So, but still, $9 a person a day, not really bad. Actually kind of amazing. So if I could stick to a $200 budget a week, that would be ideal right now. So that's definitely what I'm going to do next month. Gift, I will make yellow. No, I'll make it blue. And I did buy the gift this month. It was this 171 right here. So I actually came in under budget. And there's nothing else going there. So at least that helps compensate for the how wildly off I am to my other budgets. So that's 86%. Oh, I guess it's not in here, but I did buy a card for them too. So I guess that in my next week's spending, you'll see that, and the gift will go up slightly. But it's still like under budget. And then lastly is other. I think I made it orange last week, which it's just all. It's a lot of the same recurring things. Target, Amazon. Like, there were a couple one-offs here. I bought more deodorant. I bought headbands for running because the ones I was using I didn't really like. And I bought something off Poshmark, which I probably didn't need, but it was a really good deal. But that's not what's driving this up. It's the fact that I can't get off Amazon and I can't stop going to Target. So that's really what's going on here. Like, I can't blame all of these bad choices on, or like me going over my budget by like one weak moment on Poshmark. It's constant weak moments adding up over and over again. So definitely something I just need to be more strict with myself about if I really want to make more progress towards my debt payoff journey. But I did have a couple returns come through. It's really not a lot to move the needle, but at least I can take anything off of it. So I'm gonna add this up real quick. So $439 of spending in a week, which let me just write this down. Week 2. So $439 plus last week's was $495. Month to date, $934, or 93% of my budget. So again, like, this is definitely obnoxious. Thinking forward to next month, it's not going to change overnight, right? But maybe if I could get this week and the week prior, like, so week 1, my other spending was like $495. This week it was $440. If I could get it to $300 a week, including all of my, like, so really just cutting back on these dumb Amazon things, focusing in on, like, I know I'm getting my hair done. I know I want to get my nails done every month. Like, there's a couple key items that will be recurring in other, but there's plenty of other things that I really didn't need and that I can control. So if I could average about $300 a week and start there and then keep like whittling it down and down, like, I'm never going to not spend anything in other, but I do really need to be more conscious of where I'm letting my money go, especially with the way that other things have been skyrocketing. So yeah, definitely just like, again, kind of a mess of a week. I hope I'm not saying these same words to you the next time I upload a weekly check-in, but you guys are just here to hold me accountable. I love everything. I'm so thankful that you guys watch and help keep me accountable and just give me feedback. It is really helpful as I try, because I just sit here and beat myself up sometimes and like go through everything I have and see what I can return and try to get money back. Like it's still really impulsive for me sometimes, and I'm kind of ashamed of it. And it's just really helpful having this community to guide me along. So yeah, that was June week 2. Really not much else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.